Hello, this is Nick and welcome to my channel. If you're new, please hit subscribe. In this video, let me show you how I planned my weekly dashboard and the first day of the week for 2021's week 8. I'm doing a brown colored theme for this week. I was tidying up my craft nook and I saw these old sticker books that I have and I decided I'm going to use them for this week's theme. I found this really nice square that I could use for my spread, but I wanted to make sure it will fit in my layout because I don't want to rethink or revamp the entire layout that I have in my bullet journal. Luckily, it does fit, so I'm just taking out my handy dandy tweezers and taking it out. The tweezers actually help me to position the sticker really well on my paper. The tweezers I'm using are reverse tweezers. I'm not sure how they're called, but instead of pressing to close the gap, you actually have to press to open the gap. And this is my favorite kind of tweezers when using for my bullet journal or for crafting in general. It makes it easier to put stickers on because I don't have to apply so much pressure on the tweezers. Next, using my Sailor Shikiori fine liner and brush pen, I will be drawing the lines of my weekly spread. I really like this pen. It's from the pen maker Sailor. They actually make a lot of fountain pens and fountain pen ink. This brush pen line is using the same color line as their Shikiori line. It's a fountain pen ink and I just really love the colors. They're kind of muted and earth tones basically, so I really love how it looks. This color is Doyou. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's a really nice brown. It goes really well with this brown theme that I'm going for. Next up are these stickers for the days of the week. This is actually the inspiration behind the brown theme. I found these stickers and I thought, why haven't I used this? I think this has been with me for a year now. This is from Vin's Art Studio, if I remember correctly. He's a designer and I will link to his Instagram profile below. I got the stickers from him, although I believe he already changed his sticker line, but maybe this is still available. I really like it. It's see-through and the days of the week are brown with some like highlight behind it. It's really nice. And since I love color blocking, instead of using my marker to color block, I decided to use washi tapes. And because I haven't used these washi tapes in a while, so I figured I'll be using whatever I have, start using them. So I took out this fossil that I have. It's an Animal Crossing fossil that's 3D printed. And I used it to store all of my slim washi, so they're very accessible on my table. So here I am taking one of the brown slim washis. This is actually 5mm wide. I'm surprised that it's 5mm wide and I'm surprised that I didn't discover it until today. But I'm so happy with how this turned out. You'll see it as I'm doing it. It's like really pretty. I'll probably be using this in a lot of my future spreads. I can't remember exactly where I got this washi tape because I tend to buy random stuff when I have the budget, and this set has been with me for over a year, so I'm sorry if I can't link to where I got it, but once I remember it, I'll put the link in the description box. Next, taking my jelly roll, I am just labeling the headers. I am using English this time. If you've been following me, you know that I like using Filipino words, but since the stickers for the days of the weeks are in English, I decided to just go English for all of the headers. Headers are this week's focus, this week's goals, this week's tracking things, and my to-do list. So here I'm just flipping through my sticker books. I just love flipping through this. I sometimes don't use the stickers. I find it hard to actually incorporate them in my spreads, but you know, I like flipping through them and finding things. It's like treasure hunting. It's really fun. Some of these sticker books have been with me for 2 years now. I rarely use them because again, they're so hard to use for bullet journaling, and I also get that anxiety of finishing up the notebook, or rather the book, and not having anything to spare. But I try to slowly get away from that kind of mindset. So here I grabbed a washi roll that I think matches the color well, or the color scheme well. I got this from a Distachio, would you believe it? It's a really nice pattern of like a tan brown lines, and I really like how it looks. So I'm just putting it here for my daily entry. And then I flipped through my sticker books once more and found this really nice image that I want to use. So it says rejoice evermore, and I just like the message. So I got this from the Mambi Faith sticker book, and here is one of Vince's freebie sheets back then. So I'm just finding something that I want to use as an accent to that box and just putting it there. I really like this layering technique that people on YouTube have been using. I'm not really much of a decorator, but seeing all those plan with me videos and pen pal with me videos and them doing all of these layering inspired me to also do it. So it's really nice. And then I took a sheet of tracing paper. This tracing paper I think I've had for 2 years, and I rarely use it because I'm so afraid to run out of it. But if I don't use it, what's the point, right? So I decided to use it this week for my daily entries. So I'm gonna put in the date on these and just stick them on the border that I'm doing for this day. So for now it's Monday, so I'm putting in Monday's date. I bought this tracing paper from National Bookstore 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago, I'm not really sure, but it's been with me for a while. It was 55 pesos a pack back then. I'm not sure how expensive it is now because of all the tax increases that we've had the past few years. But here it is. It looks really nice. I can't believe I decided to use it just now, and loving this technique. So I'm getting just a washi to stick it because this is what I see people who junk journal and pen pal do, and I just really love the aesthetic. I can't believe I haven't tried this before. And I'm just going back with the jello roll to write to do again because I covered it with a sticker that says but first God, which is I think perfect for the to-do list. And here it is, my finished weekly dashboard and my Monday daily entry.